in there. Like this.
Nah, I was telling one up. I tried to hit it like a week.
Nah,
One up, spin the track, buddy.
Ain't it been out for a
Brittany Griner is upset.
121 at a Goodfellas podcast. This is Jigga.
Think about that one?
Yeah, I forgot my name for a second.
This is Ariah. You ain't been here.
Yeah.
This nigga don't belong here.
Mark. Go ahead, Velo. You know, I'm just regular.
Yo, this nigga is at least two.
I don't know what's good with
Everybody listen, right? Before this pod goes on, by the end of this pod, there's gonna be two funny people in this pod.
I ain't no funny guy. I ain't really funny like that.
You are
Excuse me.
hilarious.
Nah, I just be chilling.
Marcus and James.
What you mean by that?
Who your money on?
James gonna be the funny one.
Nah, I got this nigga
You got-
today.
you
James
got-
the
you
funny
got-
one.
I know he
James
gonna be
the
like,
funny
and
nigga.
why we on this?
Yeah,
that's-
James.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's under that.
I'm gonna go against
And
the
he got the
grain.
shades. That's shades, James.
Oh yeah,
You know
shades
what I'm
on
saying?
too. You ain't gotta look at the camera. Nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
As
what's
a matter of
going
fact,
on?
yeah.
What up? How you doing, man?
Me? This is about y'all. This is the Goodfellas.
Are you not in Goodfellas? What's that, man?
No, you Goodfella niggas is crazy.
I don't
I will
think
say this, though.
I think I like that.
I love the family, and I love us.
Yeah, Mike is all the way up here.
I know, but
Can you talk into it
Thank you.
so we can hear you? No, you're not feeling that. This nigga hates being told what to do. You see this shit?
Yeah.
This nigga's a kid.
All right, but continue what you were saying.
Yes,
I know,
Just
but
answer
I
my
just
phone.
love the fact of my day. I was very productive, and I love all y'all.
The fact
Everybody
of your
that's in these 3 rooms, because I feel like it's somebody.
It's not.
It's just.
I think it's one room.
There's
Not. It's
two.
1, 2, 3.
He's
There's nobody
just
in that
speaking
room.
wrong.
Oh,
But continue.
okay. Feel like one.
Yeah, it's the only.
You know what?
two.
I'm gonna save you. You talking about Marv in his office?
Oh, okay.
Can't forget Marv.
Can't forget Marv.
All right, let's pod.
And we got the homies in here. All right, you gotta introduce everybody.
Word.
One by one.
I mean, they on the
They looking
in the
like,
cut, but everybody in here though.
Shout to the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah, we got the
The couch people.
yeah, we got the couch. Bob's back.
Stool.
What's good though? How y'all feeling? What's been going on?
How's y'all week?
First of all, you ain't been there. How you been?
Word.
What you mean?
The
You
the
wasn't
listeners
here?
want to know how you been.
How
What's
was
going on?
your
What's
I've
new?
been chilling, bro.
How was your week, bro?
Yeah, my week has been very great. My week has been a lot of valleys and peaks.
Let's talk about the peaks.
Valleys and valleys and what?
Peaks.
Valleys and peaks.
Yeah.
Peaks and valleys, yeah.
What's that's a saying?
Yeah, like valleys and peaks.
Ups and downs.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, one up.
My bad, but I swear I ain't know what
It's
that
all
was.
good, man.
Some new shit.
No.
You heard Regrets by Jay-Z. What's wrong with you?
Nah, valleys and peaks. I swear I ain't know that. Maybe I don't know. I ain't hear that.
Come on, rapper.
I'm drunk.
Come on, rapper. It's crazy.
I ain't know neither.
Yeah, my week.
You ain't
was-
know?
I was just gonna.
It was
let you-
cool though.
Bilo, you
You're
a rapper
gonna let
too?
me fall.
It was very dope to slide to Atlanta and see a different side outside of
Word.
how when we spun.
How was Atlanta? You was
Yeah.
down there just.
I miss Atlanta.
You flew with Showcase?
We fucked Atlanta.
Nah, so we did fuck Atlanta up,
We
but
fucked Atlanta up for like
um,
only 32 hours.
Bilo, you was there
That was a
too?
long 32 hours.
What?
You was
Atlanta? for ant box and shit?
Oh, you
Is it
talking about
prison?
boxing? James just went there.
Nah, I know, but
Yeah.
I was just speaking
Oh.
in general, like the time we all
All
went
right,
to
go
Atlanta.
ahead.
But go ahead.
all right. So I flew down. Shouts out to Brody. I flew down for bro baby shower.
Oh, you flew down there for a baby shower.
Yeah, I flew down to
Let me hold
to
a
the baby
dollar,
shower.
nigga. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I flew down for the baby shower, but his family, well, her family is not from Atlanta. They're from like maybe 3 hours outside of Atlanta. So I had to drive 2.5 hours outside of Atlanta.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but that night, that's when I seen Showcase, and I did that. That was a fun time too. A Drake night, I'm not gonna hold you.
Drake night?
Yeah, Drake night
In
was-
Atlanta?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Nah,
I don't want it.
that shit was there.
It was.
Nah, I don't
It
trust
was
it.
there. Like
Nah, that shit was there.
I don't trust. I don't trust your judgment. either.
What is
Nah, I don't know
Nah,
what
it
to
was
take
the-
y'all
like,
there.
was it a
Like,
good
it was
thing?
there. It was a very good thing.
You know how you get a jail card like Timmy out there? Take us there. Like what happened?
Yo, niggas in jail, they be trying to get a picture view of everything.
Like, nah, for real. Like, it was hookah. Like, it was.
Nigga said, that tree still there? How big is it? This is big.
Niggas do.
I see three women.
Niggas do need the specific.
Two of their asses was fat, but the last one.
James.
So you're not gonna take us there?
Yeah, I'm
Bilo, how was your week?
It was cool, calm. Told you. Just been working.
You two job, man. You don't got shit going on.
Two jobs, just locked in. Yeah.
First of all, Marcus, how's your month been? You've been performing, you've been running around, shaking hands, kissing babies, networking, rubbing elbows, dropping songs. Yeah, nigga.
All that dumb shit. Nah, it was cool. It was cool.
All that dumb shit.
This nigga talking about his career.
Nah, it was alright, bro.
I'm sorry, I would have never said anything or laughed, but I heard him say kissing babies. So when you say all that dumb shit, right?
Yeah, nah, I've been
Marcus hate
chilling.
the
I've been
kids.
working and shit. You know what I mean? Working regular shit.
Alright, here you go. He about to be super cool.
How was Friday?
I'm lit. Friday was alright. It was lit. It was dope.
What was Friday? What'd you do Friday?
I performed. I did a little. Not little. I keep saying that. I ain't no little shit. I did a performance with Drewski and my manager Jordy, and you know what I mean. We just, you know what I mean. I performed some unreleased shit. Yo,
Yes, sir.
I'm lit right now. I can't be on here like, you know what I'm saying? I'm off of irk or something. I'm bugging. Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah, wake up.
You see my eyes, nigga. I'm up.
you it was gonna be him though.
Yeah, nah. I was working. You feel me? Blanco, what you doing?
Man, same old slaving for the white man. Trying.
What you mean by that?
I have a job. I work in 9 to 5.
Working for the man.
Working for the man.
He punches in and punches out.
All right. Fuck all the bullshit.
All right, so let's get to it.
I'm
Nah, you ain't
I'm
working
in a
for the
very
man.
good place right now.
Yeah, but you ain't working for the man, bro. You working for yourself, nigga. It's to get
I do
better.
that too.
You working to get better, nigga.
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah,
you got a boss. You got a boss. You got a
What you
boss.
trying to say? I am the boss.
You don't got no boss, nigga. You the boss.
True.
Is this nigga Dame Dash?
My son sells cookies.
Wait, y'all serious? Y'all not serious?
Nah. Niggas is chilling.
Yeah,
Go
what's
ahead.
up, though? Go ahead.
You feeling
wanna get to the
good?
shit? You feeling good? You drunk?
Oh, and I'm in a very good
This nigga
place.
is blitzed
Shades on.
right now.
Oh, I'm fucked up.
All the drugs.
Nah, not all of them.
drugs.
All right, get to
But
it, though.
You want to talk about drugs? Let's start about.
I'm gonna
drugs.
just talk about today.
Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna just talk about today.
Segue.
I'm gonna just talk about today. Yeah, calm segue. Calm little.
Oh, he had to segue, but go ahead.
Yeah,
I definitely did.
All right.
yeah.
Maybe.
Calm little segue. Shouts out to me and the family going to the breast cancer walk. That was
Well,
mad
that's
gangster.
right. Well,
That was mad gangster.
Walks today. Mad
Sure.
walks.
That was very mad. Yeah, that was very gangster. I hate the fact that like a nigga's supposed to slide with me. I'm about to expose everybody on camera right now. A nigga's supposed to
try.
slide with me. Nigga said
Who's
they was-
niggas exposing?
Nah. You can say my name. I live up the street.
Yeah,
That's
you live
crazy.
across the street.
It was a wow. It was a I ain't know, bro. You should have hit me, bro. I ain't know, nigga. You know,
Let's not do that
Let
on
me tell
camera
you.
again. That was crazy.
I mean,
No.
they don't know
Let
what
me tell
street
you, man. I was
saying
rock-
across though.
Still, I don't like that.
What you mean?
Don't do that again.
Please don't.
Thank you.
Ain't nobody fucking checking for him. If they checking for him, they gonna have to meet me.
James, what?
This nigga's mad
Where
aggressive.
to drop that? Hold on, man, this nigga.
But yeah,
Nah, but-
how was it though?
It was alright.
Yeah, that shit was very tough. I on some serious shit. I really love the walk today.
It's okay, bro. Get it out.
Take your time. I know English is a very difficult language.
I love the walk just because, okay, yeah, my grandmother passed from breast cancer, whatever the case may be, and you know, it was just dope to hang around with like my coworkers and shit like that. Like it was mad tough. Like there's certain people that I work with that like I just work with them, and there's certain people that I work with, and it's like y'all family.
That's family type shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Jigga's coworkers.
Word.
Making them
Shouts
feel
out to Jigga's family.
Family. I like that.
Word. I got somebody I
That's
know
fire.
I love daily too that got cancer and shit like that. So I should have been there. You feel me? But yo, people that got cancer, take your soursop. Yeah. Don't
Okay,
ain't nothing to
Dr.
laugh
Ebby.
about, nigga. That ain't no joke, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Some sea moss.
Wow, this nigga laughing.
I ain't laughing, bro.
No, not you. I'm talking about
James laughing, right?
Right.
Fuck wrong with this? Yo, what's up? This
Grow up,
nigga, man.
James.
He's definitely about to call you Dr.
Hey, yo,
Sebi.
nigga, I'm Dr. I'm the doctor.
Dr. Ariah.
And fucking just stay positive, bro. It's not yo, bro. This ain't no joke, bro.
No, it's not funny,
Stay positive, bro.
It's not funny, bro.
Nah, no bullshit though. Anybody that got cancer though, you gotta make sure you stay positive around them and shit like that, cause you could, I feel like ain't nothing on God's green earth. Like God put everything on this earth
That we
to cure everything, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they got like shit, like the shit out there that people be saying like, oh yo, you can't cure shit. Like it's certain things that you can't cure. Bruh, everything could be cured. There's nothing that's put on this earth that can't be cured, I feel like, you feel me? That I know for sure.
So like AIDS.
All that shit could be cured, bro.
Well, what?
Nigga, you from Jamaica, nigga.
That's magic.
Everything could be cured, bro. I don't know about no magic. Oh, you said magic. Just talking about Magic Johnson. Niggas trying to be funny for the pod. I get it. It's funny. But no, for real.
Dead ass. He's still.
For real.
You think Magic not good?
Huh?
You think Magic not good? I was dead ass.
I don't believe in magic. I believe in God.
Johnson. Irving Magic Johnson.
Oh,
nigga.
all right. My bad. But nah, no bullshit. No, for real. Everything natural though.
You don't believe magic?
Magic
Yo,
ain't
we
real,
have a
nigga.
Magician in the building right now.
What, nigga could play some cards, nigga? This shit ain't about nothing.
Oh yeah, he playing with you, bro. Yo, he playing with you, bro. He playing with you.
Bruh.
Velo, he playing with you. I would like that for you.
This is serious.
Yo, please. They don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Nah,
But anywho,
Yeah. Listen, man.
Never audience.
I'm for real. Well, look. I love you, bro. Shout out to Grandma.
Guys,
Bro, what's
Listeners,
up with niggas,
watchers.
bro? Like, bro.
Like,
I mean,
a lot of
I
drinks have been
grandma,
poured before the podcast.
Yeah, these niggas are drunk. But I agree with you, Marcus.
You
To a
feel
certain
me? Nah,
degree,
no
there
bullshit,
are
bro.
things on this earth that I feel like we
Yeah,
probably just haven't
nigga, we
discovered
wouldn't be
yet.
here, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't shit that could fix shit.
Nah, honestly, like on some serious shit, you gotta just think. I ain't gonna say they guarantee got it, but it's all about a money thing. So at the end of the day, if I give you a cure that can fix AIDS, how can I make your insurance pay for this medication that you're
How
gonna
can
need
we
monthly to
monetize
live?
Damn, I can't say this.
Go to Africa, bro. Go to Jamaica
Alright, so-
and all that, nigga.
But
Don't shadow ban this episode.
Oh God.
All right, so
Oh, that's okay. That's why
they
niggas
give
don't
you
want to
stuff
talk
to
about
live
it.
with it, not to get rid of it.
well, yeah,
That's
You
what I'm
give-
saying. The
Alright,
money's in.
but you
that-
get what I'm saying, though.
to keep you coming back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
If
Ah,
you
bro,
don't,
man.
you won't come back. It'll be a one-time thing. I need you to keep coming back. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get in.
All right, wait.
But cancer ain't something that
Before we
can't
get
be
to the
cured.
pot, what's all right? Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't, I'm just. That's all I had to say.
Nah.
Cancer
What's
ain't
one
something
thing that
can't be
makes
cured.
you keep coming back though?
Wow, that was a left, man.
Like what?
To what?
I mean, just in general though.
You don't mean in general. I know what you mean. Say it.
No, I'm just saying.
Say what
No,
you, say
no,
what you
no,
gotta say.
My fault. Specifics. There's mad stuff you can go back to.
My question was very direct.
No, it's not.
It was very,
It's very
intentional.
broad.
Okay, the need to go back or the want to go back makes you want to go
What keeps
back.
me going back to the corner store sandwiches? Okay, now what? That's not what you meant. So say what you mean. Say what you mean. Mean what you say.
This nigga's a kid.
Exactly. He don't want. He don't want. He don't want to be the. He want to take it there, but he didn't want to take it there. Because we was just talking about
Anyway,
something serious.
look,
Nah,
say
he
something,
don't want to
right?
take it there because he don't know what he talking about.
Bruh,
Oh, yeah.
scratch all
Niggas
that.
just be talking.
Scratch all that,
He
right?
drunk.
We gonna get into it. Last
Please.
week, right? We ended the pod where niggas was basically supposed to tell a story like if they ever been off like shrooms.
Oh yeah, I've been fucking with
Or
strong.
like a edible, feel me? Because I'm gonna add edible in there too. I got a funny ass edible story, but I got a funny ass shroom story too, bro. Long story short,
What's this shit?
basically, I don't know if everybody hasn't like gotten into it, but you know, shrooms has like in the recent times
Yeah,
it's
it's
becoming
been a
like
thing.
a
Popularized.
thing.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
It's been going on for years, but only a select few was fucking with it. But right now, it's gotten to
Yeah, that's
now
the thing
it's
now.
being into candy and shit like that. At one point, nigga, it was strictly shrooms. Like whether you want the wet or the dry, feel me? You just gotta take that shit
As
raw.
somebody that don't know shit about shrooms,
What you mean by
what's
that?
the difference?
Between
Stop.
wet
Not
and
right
dry
now. Not right now. Not right now.
Bruh,
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
What's the difference between shrooms and like
Like
dry
so,
and
shrooms?
there's
dry.
there's different kinds. Like feel me, wet is like more or less going to have you on a trip. You feel what I'm saying?
Those are niggas that be saying.
Don't
like
get shit confused though. You saying wet, like wet nigga.
So there's not
wet gonna have you hooked.
Dehydrated.
Nah,
shrooms.
not wet like that, but
Wet, that's you know what I mean.
I know niggas
Yeah,
was smoking
fiends
wet, not like
do
that.
wet.
But he's talking about shrooms.
Yeah,
Wet
we
and
He's talking
dry
about
shrooms.
wet shroom.
Different types.
Yeah,
of the
one is
shrooms.
dehydrated, one isn't. Like it kind of looks like an actual.
So the niggas that do the wet shrooms be seeing like the intergalactic beings
Yes.
and shit.
Yes,
Oh,
like yeah,
okay.
that's where you gonna have the trip where shit get wicked. Feel me? Now
Shit
the,
get
The
wicked.
dry shit should just be moving
the
like
dry
this.
shit is still
Like
a
how
trip.
Marcus?
Feel me?
That
Colors
shit be-
pop out more
everything
to
just be
you.
moving.
Like colors are very like vibrant. Feel me? Like the way them shits bust is like different.
Huh?
Yo, are you with us?
Yeah,
That's on shrooms.
But like, feel me, and you'll get into a laughter mode. You can get into a little.
I know, but I want to know which one you enjoy more, the wet or the dry?
I never did wet.
That sound crazy to me.
All right,
Cause you
all right,
niggas know what
focus,
wet
focus,
is. You feel me?
But-
I know you ain't never do wet.
Focus.
We not talking about that.
I know.
Nigga talking
But
about
it
But yeah,
sounds
as far as
crazy.
like wet shrooms
Yeah.
for his liking, because he's.
Nigga, you
But
ever seen a nigga on wet?
Alright, focus, nigga.
My bad.
But as far as like wet shrooms, I never wanted to trip that bad. Feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
those are niggas be talking like, yeah, I was with my great grandfather.
But to be honest with you, son,
talking about,
I
I'm
wanted
like,
to trip that bad. I ain't gonna lie.
really?
and
Nah, some doors I don't want to open.
I'm saying like for my first time, feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like for my first time, I'm like nah, like you get me. But at the end of the day, from what I noticed, majority of the people sell dry, like the dehydrated
Right,
shits.
yeah.
Like feel me, the wet. I've never really seen wet shrooms. I'm sorry, but wet shrooms. I never seen too many people come across like
Yeah,
them
I'm
shits
good
and
off
be
the
selling them
wet.
shits. But yeah, my first time with shrooms, shit was like regular, whatever. It just, I wanted to make sure that I did the shit by myself. Some people sit here and say you shouldn't, whatever. Like, feel me? Me personally, I know, like, for shit like that, I want to be by myself in the crib. Like, in the room. I need to see how I am. I don't want to be out in public my first time and I'm bugging the fuck out in front of y'all niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So, I tried the shit in my room first time. It was regular to me. I ain't gonna hold you, like, feel me? Like, the same shit I just broke down. Colors, laughing, XYZ, feel me? It wasn't until like I started like, cause at that point I was like taking half of an eighth. An eighth basically of shrooms is like the regular dosage.
Right, yeah.
Feel me?
You
Like
took half of the shit?
yeah, for my first time,
Yeah,
I
that's
wanted
crazy.
to. I wanted to know, like, feel me? I didn't want to just throw that shit and be too cooked.
Yeah.
Half took it, feel me? Colors, whatever, laughing and shit. And then after that, that's when I started getting in tune, feel me? And basically, what I would do is like take the shrooms, cause them shits is dehydrated, like he said. You not eating. You eat that shit raw, you on a different level, feel me? So like, best way is I say throw that shit on a slice of cheese on a pizza. Feel
That's
me?
what happened to me my first time, for sure.
Throw it on a slice of cheese, like under the cheese or whatever. Eat
Yeah.
it. Next
So
thing you-
lift up the cheese on the pizza.
yeah, and just like, cause at the end of the day, you don't really want to have it on the top, cause then that's when that shit is like touching your teeth and like really.
That shit.
But ain't you eating the pizza
disgusting, bro.
regardless?
No, it's just
But,
nasty.
Like the way it's like, I feel like the shrooms hit your teeth first. You feel me? Because it's on top.
Instantly or like
Unless you fold your pizza in half or some shit.
you don't want to touch like a
So it's gonna hit you less if
Nah,
you put
are
the
you
cheese.
saying like the effect? Nah, the effect is not to.
No,
like,
he's talking about
As far as eating the
Tasting.
I
mushroom.
feel like it's gonna hit the same if
No,
you put
he's
the
talking about
cheese.
actually like eating the mushroom. Like,
Yeah,
if
like-
you put it under the cheese, it's like just
It's-
eating a pizza.
it's mixed in. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on the top, you notice that that's the top of it. So that's where you like really your teeth is like touching it. It gets on your tongue. Like it's dry. Like you don't really want that. You don't really want to have that shit until it's mixed with like sauce and all that shit.
So it's like taking the shot and taking the shot
What?
with Coke.
Yes.
You still
Yes,
gonna get
yes.
drunk the same way.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not.
No.
It's not about- I'm
that's-
saying-
No,
He's
talking
saying
about
I'm still
chasing
gonna
it.
get drunk the same.
So you
No,
just don't want to taste
the
it.
reaction is
Yeah,
the same.
that's all
The
I'm
reaction
saying.
is the same.
No,
Oh,
he
alright,
get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just
Nah, I
talking
see what
about.
you're saying. I was trying, you feel me? Break it down.
Nah,
for
I
the
got
niggas
you. I
that's
got you.
listening
Feel me?
type
Feel me?
shit.
Like
Yeah.
you asking questions that niggas gonna want to hear and shit. And no,
Alright.
feel me?
Now, I have a question. I'm gonna let you finish the story.
He had a story. Oh,
I saw. Did y'all see Midsummer? No.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
It
wanted
was in the
to.
grass, and the grass was like moving like this.
Yeah,
Did that
that's
happen?
how.
Did that
Yes,
happen?
yes, 100%. Yes,
Nigga, you had shrooms?
yes, yes.
Oh,
Look,
we gonna get
right?
to you. Okay.
Feel me? Yes. after that, when I realized like I'm good, nothing that's gonna have me tweak, I started like being outside and shit. So one time, I ain't gonna hold you like.
No thanks.
I'm in my car, but look, I'm still home, but I'm in my car. Feel me? They tell you like before you do shrooms, try to have your shit rolled up if you smoke weed and all that shit. Cause like
you are not rolling up on fucking shrooms. The high that shrooms give you, like just really stand still and focus and do it. It doesn't work. Like, feel me? Your mind is like racing. You're tripping right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, not there.
For you to really sit still, cause you know you gotta make that shit to perfection. You roll that shit wrong. That shit like ain't really hitting. You get what I'm saying? Like you. So long story short, roll my shit, whatever. I'm in the car. I got my my sunroof pulled back, so I see the clouds. I remember
the story.
I'm smoking. It's certain like, damn. I'm trying. I like to fuck with like Tame Impala and shit like that. Feel me? So
Tame Impala.
Yeah, it's a group. Feel me? But
make some dope ass music.
Yeah, they like their music is not like rap and all that.
It's more like Queen.
Some rock shit.
It ain't really rock.
It's not rock.
Yeah, it's more like alternative. Queen is also alternative.
I don't know.
It's like electro house.
No. Queen is alternative. Queen is alternative.
It's alternative rock, right? Correct.
It's still rock.
Yeah, it's rock.
Tame Impala is nothing.
Tame Impala is not rock. I really don't know. Maybe one up can help me.
I said like electro pop kind of top 40 almost.
Well, feel me? So I'm listening to Tame Impala and shit. I'm smoking or whatever, and like I start looking at the clouds. When I tell you the clouds, just the best ever clouds I ever seen in my life, nigga. These shits is like just moving so perfectly. Like they just puffed up. Like it's just the way everything is popping out to you. So I get up and I'm looking at my garage. So I'm watching my garage, no bullshit. This is how I started knowing I was tripping. My garage was going from old to new. Like the painting, like now your painting start, you know how the painting start looking bad after a while and shit? The shit went from like bad chippy to like perfect. Like, and it just kept doing that shit, son. Like, and I'm like, yo, nah, this is like, I'm really tripping or whatever. But, you know, some people say they get touched with a different side, like,
I know a nigga that turned Christian
like,
off that shit.
Yeah, I never had that.
Had shrooms and got religious.
I never tripped to the point that I'm up there with the man talking like we playing chess.
That's why I'm scared to do it, because I be hearing stories like that.
Yeah, niggas be saying.
I mean, you already Muslim, nigga. You good. You know where you at.
I know where I'm at, but I don't want to see nothing crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't gonna see no shit,
like,
bro.
You don't want to see the man?
The motherfuckers that be sitting there saying like they get touched and connected spiritually, I never experienced that shit.
From what I understand, you gotta be in a good place to take the shrooms. It sounds like them niggas didn't really have it together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything, like they ain't got a bill or something. I'm sorry, I can't be straight knowing that 489 about to come out this week and another 470. Like, feel me? These bills. Like, there's no way I'm tripping with it.
Nigga sitting down with his ancestors. You know, back then we didn't have no
honestly.
Nah, no bullshit. That's how it works. That shit, you answer yourself like your own questions. When I did that shit, I was like, nah, I mean, I had
black. Yes.
Nah.
You got dreads? Yes.
Nah, cause nigga, I was off shrooms, weed, and I was lit.
Why was you?
Nigga, where was you trying to go, nigga? The fuck? How was you?
Nah, but let me tell you though, cause I ain't.
He tried to meet the nigga to talk.
He's like, I need answers now. I need answers.
Nah, cause I'm a lightweight. Look, I'm a lightweight.
So what the fuck am I supposed to do down here, son?
I'm sorry, son, because one up.
I'm a lightweight with everything.
Blanco really don't fuck with drugs, so.
Nah, don't.
The nigga said, "Where are you trying to go?"
Yeah, don't. I mean, I'm saying you'll be alright, bro. You good in the head. You feel me? But I only did like the microdose and shit. You feel me? So I only took like stems or some shit like that. You feel me? Stems and like the little,
he don't play for
the
real.
little tip. Yeah, I only took my shit. I don't really got no crazy story like you. Like I ain't. Only shit with me. Like I started. Like you get mad insightful and shit. You feel me? Like you start. Like I said, answering your own questions and you niggas be getting deep really and all that shit. Huh?
I said you really microdosed.
Yeah, I just like microdose. So I ain't really get like I ain't get the effect of like going through the fucking hippie shit and all that. Like my shit was just more so like shit was moving. and everything. I'm like, oh damn, that's crazy. Like shit.
That's a bad batch.
Like the couch just nah.
That's a bad batch.
How's a bad batch? That's what happened. Anyway,
if
nah.
If I microdose, I'm there still though. And for a nigga that don't
his
take
tolerance just
shrooms,
might be
I'm
high.
saying you still don't know the
about?
percentage of his micro.
Nigga, I'm a lightweight with everything, bro. I don't do shit. You feel me? So if I take some little shit, I'm in LA. You feel me? So that's what they do. Like my homegirl, fucking took a whole bag of that shit and just like, oh yeah, we about to go crazy. Just threw it back. I'm like, oh, you about to die. You fucking, it's about to be over for you. You feel me? I just took a little joint and shit out of like a couple hours in.
You know, like when you
start tapping my
I know
leg.
Marcus looking like, yeah, do I want to try it?
Wait.
Nah, no bullshit.
Marcus
I start tapping my leg.
Wait, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, no bullshit. I start tapping my leg. Boom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm talking like to my man. I don't want to say no names because my brother. So I'm like, you know, we chopping it up and shit. I'm like, you know, we talking some shit. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, shit. Like, just tapping my shit. Like, bugging. Because your shit just moving. Like, your shit, you can feel it. Little squiggly lines and shit. You feel me? Just moving. And then, but it don't have you, now you good. It don't have you, it have you tripping a little bit, you feel me? But it don't be like crazy. I don't know. That's it. Like, those the feelings that I was having.
Y'all know, like, the first time you ever seen somebody do a line of coke?
Yo,
No, just you, bro.
have you?
Yeah, I was in
Have I done shrooms?
No, I'm saying like crazy story.
The first time I did shrooms, I ate it on a pizza, like you said. But long story short, it was raining, so my trip was terrible. I was crying.
Damn. Crying?
Yeah.
I've had like on some Tears of Joy type shit, bro. Like I ain't.
Oh,
gonna
you
hold
done
you.
it? How many times you fuck this shit?
Nigga, it's shrooms. Like
I'm not saying that you a fiend, bro. I'm just saying how many times you did it.
So how many times you
I'm
been
just
drugged
asking
out
how
in the
many times
streets?
you did it, bro.
I probably done shroom like 4 or 5 times.
That's a good amount, bro.
I'm just
I would do it again.
I'm laughing at you.
I would do it again just to get the full effect. What you saying? You was crying, and what happened when you was crying?
Why was I crying?
Yeah.
Niggas started thinking about trauma.
Right, yeah, pretty much. But long story short, what made it funny, we was watching Home Alone, like me and my brother.
Watching Home Alone.
Yeah,
on
nigga,
shrooms.
niggas was high, we was watching Home Alone. The fuck?
Go ahead.
Long story short,
I can't watch TV. Like I'm too.
Yeah,
I gotta listen.
it was
to
just
music.
on, like that's what was already like. You feel
Nah, I
me?
hear you.
But long story short, it started snowing in the fucking room.
Oh,
It started snowing in the room.
that batch might have been a little wet shrooms.
They're funny as hell.
I don't know.
I was like,
that
I fuck
batch
with
good.
this. I can do this.
So-
shroom
That
shit.
nigga made a snow angel on carpet.
So
Back
during,
hot.
Yo,
Rug burn. Nigga, like, it's snowing.
wait, so during Home Alone it started snowing for real?
yeah, that ass. It was at the part where the nigga was in the hotel room and you know the nigga pulls up trying to get the shit back, right?
Oh, that's my Nah, I'm thinking about when the nigga that worked at the hotel came to the room. He had the TV start playing and shit.
Right, yeah, nah. They tried to get the shit back, and I like.
mad funny because
Oh, my carpet burn.
Go ahead.
You okay?
Go ahead.
But yeah, that shit was interesting. It was one of my first.
do a
times.
snow angel on pure carpet. Mo, you can just go ahead. Yeah.
You did not escape the camera. If that's what you want to know.
At all.
To do a snow angel on pure carpet.
Pure carpet.
You really saw us.
That nigga on shrooms too.
All right.
Motor skills
What you mean?
chop.
So,
And then the second time, that's when I found out you can't roll up
yeah.
while you on shrooms. It was a room full of niggas. Everybody was tripping on shrooms. Nobody could roll up. It was just
Yeah,
just some niggas
I don't know
stuff.
what it is, son. Like it's, and you focus. Like, don't get me wrong. Like you don't. It's not that you don't know what's going on, but like,
just don't got motor skills, bro.
yeah,
You
like
can't
he
do no
said, you ain't got no
technical
motor
shit.
skills.
That
So-
shit ain't the
so
drug.
I-
It ain't the drug that niggas think. Like it ain't.
All
No,
right, so I had a question.
crack.
Why is everybody saying like, yeah, you know, I want to fuck off shrooms? Or,
I've never had sex off shrooms. I seen that.
I have never had. sex
Yeah,
on
I
shrooms.
seen that was like a thing niggas posted on Twitter or some shit like sex on shrooms is fire. Never had it. Never even thought
That sounds
about it.
dangerous.
I'm too like I'm tripping right now.
Like, what if you start crying in the middle of it?
That's liable to happen.
Tears dropping on the ass.
Crying in some boxes, mad crazy, bro.
It wouldn't be for the box. It's just that you tripping.
Like imagine.
Nah, because the thing is
You get
though,
some sheets and then you see like your ancestor in the corner of the room, like.
Nah, that's a
Like,
bad
really,
trip.
bro?
To see an ancestor in the corner while you hitting, that's crazy. That's a bad trip. But
What you gonna say? What's up?
I don't know.
That's why you crying, because your great grandfather looking
You
at
gonna say
you with
what's up,
disappointment.
Damn.
But-
yeah, your great grandfather Royston.
Royston is crazy.
Royston looking at you with disappointment.
That nigga's from Spanish Town, Jamaica.
nah, but other than that though, like shroom wise, like
You ever fuck with acid?
nah. At one point,
We'll talk.
nah. At one point, I
We'll
was
talk?
like that.
We'll talk.
Oh my God,
Anyway,
it's crazy.
so
Let me get
Have
some
you
of
ever
that too.
cried in a box though?
No, hold up, do that.
Cried in the box, like that happened to you before?
No, I never cried in it.
nah, he's definitely crying. So he lying.
Yeah, that's why he said
nah. He was asking to see if it was cool. Like, when the
Because what I
nigga
just
tell me I'm not bugging. So the nigga asked, he said, Mark was like, nah, I don't did that either. Niggas don't do that. That's gay.
Yeah.
Crying some box? That's not me.
Tell us
What would be the reason to
Yo,
cry?
had you said yeah, he'd have
You
been
gotta
like,
be-
yo, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, right. You gotta be going through something crazy to
that-
be crying.
Tell us about your experience.
I've never cried in no box, bro.
You better cry
Here
down,
you
think about it.
go.
Talk about
You
you
didn't
ever
make
cried
it
in the
cool
box.
enough. Now he doesn't want to
This
tell
This
him.
nigga don't want to. He don't want to tell the
did,
truth
go
in front of
ahead.
your people.
Sure, I
It's
did
okay to
before.
cry.
I've never cried though.
Alright, we have.
That nigga
tell-
cried.
Yeah, we have too,
come on.
son. So can you tell us your story?
Wait, but what made? Why would you ask us that? Because you cried.
I've never cried.
Cause I cry, you cry.
Yo, chill out.
We cry.
Damn, son.
Only reason why I said that is because we were talking about the whole.
Yeah,
Shit
fuck
was
out of here.
so-
Nah, fuck out
Nah,
of
because it
here.
happened to you, motherfucker. And you
Yeah,
made
right.
a friend.
Never cried. No box.
The whole.
Alright, so did you
that's
cry because it
nothing.
was so good, or like it was really bad? And you was like, "Why am I?"
You know the question he's waiting y'all to ask him. Has anybody ever cried for you, James?
That wasn't where I was going. I like that question though, but that wasn't where I was
All
going.
right.
Nah,
All right. Well,
but I ain't never cried.
nobody's ever cried.
Nah,
about
hold
it.
on, wait. Imagine
sure if we
crying in
ask the
some box
ladies-
though.
I'm
Now
sure
it's imagine crying somebody. You cry,
he about to like
he about to tell his
lying.
story.
hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, right? Say if I was, say if somebody.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, I was talking to somebody.
All
They
right.
was
But how would
telling
they cry in it though?
What do you?
You tell us.
I
I mean, I've never been there.
So
Though.
give me an example.
Yeah. What do you mean?
What you mean?
Like, how would it go?
Help us
Like
understand.
if I expect to cry,
Yeah.
like if I was to cry,
if you was to cry ever, I know you never did, but if you was to,
But just entertain us. for a second.
hypothetically,
Yeah, what would you cry about?
yeah, Marcus is not leaving that topic.
Nah, you go to the next.
I'll
Time.
probably
No, I'm
cry.
talking
I would
about-
probably, if I was to cry in some box, I'll probably cry missionary though.
That's the one.
This
Yeah, that's the
what?
one.
Now you dropping
Missionary
tears on her
crazy.
face. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he wants the chance to fall on her face.
It might have to be from the back for me if I'm gonna do
Nah,
it.
I'm not
I'ma
crying
cry.
from the back. That's mad crazy.
At least she won't see
It's
it.
better
You
than
could
crying on her
you could
face,
do it on
my
the
nigga.
low.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I kind of get what he talking about.
Cause it's more sensual.
Nah, because if she turn around and just see you back there crying, like she over here thinking this shit crazy good, hype as hell, and you just. He right, son. Y'all can sit here and talk all that tough shit, but I'ma cry from the front.
Nah, but it
she
had to
gonna
be
know
like-
it's happening.
Yo,
It
what
had to
the
be-
fuck?
Cause ain't no woman gonna look back. You know
It
how
had to
crazy
be-
shit gonna be in a group
You
chat?
know how crazy
She
is
like,
a missionary?
She like, bitch. Bitch. Why the fuck I turn around and this nigga back there
No.
crying?
Because the missionary, she sees
Yo,
you.
Bilo, chill.
She sees you looking normal to all of a sudden tears start rolling, and they dropping
Nah.
on her.
That's different.
Nah, honestly,
That's
I mean,
different.
if
Honestly-
you sweating, it might
Honestly,
not. You feel me?
the way women are wired.
How much you gotta be sweating to these guys'
Promo is
tears?
crazy.
Nah,
The promo mad crazy.
Blanco,
Nah,
I
nobody
hate to say it.
Nobody said anything.
I
Oh,
agree
he
with these
did.
niggas
He free
because if
promo.
you-
Nah, I said
if you
sweating.
start-
Sweating in the mix.
if you start crying in missionary, She might be like, "Oh, my box lit."
You gotta start lying. She gonna ask you what's wrong. You
listen, first off,
it's just my grandmother.
If it's missionary, my nigga, like like she would know if you're about to cry. Like, you feel me? Ain't no way you just randomly start dropping tears. Like, she would, like, it's a thing where you just gotta be like, I feel like niggas
so
just have an experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
but to sit here and be like in the back.
Yeah, I'm not crying in sex.
You brought it up, nigga.
I wouldn't see the reason though.
Unless it hurt.
Hurt who?
Hurt me.
If it's hurting, why you crying?
That bad?
Just
you have to cry, bro.
Might need to go somewhere after.
It's a lot.
Bro.
Nigga said, it bit me. Charlie, it bit me. Like, there's no way son, you crying because it hurt.
Bites.
Might need to go there.
I'm not crying over it.
Yeah,
You're not crying over a bite?
I might tweet.
Hold on. With all
You're not crying over a bite.
all due respect.
Why is the box
Any
biting?
teeth near my penis? I'm like, yo, what's your behavior about? What is this? How did we get here?
Nah,
what is this aggressive behavior?
Anyway, yeah. But I just feel like that would be the right place. It just doesn't make sense for her to turn around. You got to make sure y'all on that same type of time. If she just unexpectedly turned around, like,
and you wiping your tears,
you like tears dropping.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to be in this box.
It's crazy.
But I mean, I know, like, see, I can't sit here and say I don't know why, but I know it's done happen with females. Like, they talk about like that shit. That's like a thing, a topic. No free promo. They talk about it as a topic. Like, feel me sitting here saying, like, have you ever cried? Oh, I cried this, that, and the third. But
so you make them cry? That's basically what you just said, though.
I just sat here and said I was talking about Twitter.
James is fishing.
He's fishing.
James
you wasn't here yesterday.
Can you answer, though?
Fishing was the last
I just told you I wasn't talking about that.
Have you made anybody cry, though?
Why do you want to know that?
I mean, it's not for me.
Fucking weirdo, right? Why you want? Why?
I know it's not for you. It's free promo,
nigga.
but
yeah, that was definitely free promo.
Yeah, you trying to get
no, you promoted yourself already.
Weird ass nigga.
Because I brought it. I made it a topic.
Okay.
Hey yo, real quick.
Weird ass nigga.
Anyway, yeah. But
I hate niggas so
I would
much.
just say it would have to be like that. If y'all want to stay back there and cry. But
I am. Oh, you mean
because I cry and you cry together.
Now, yo, before we got to this, niggas is talking about the shrooms and shit. I know a lot of people done edibles. Feel me? Edibles, I would sit here and say, like, I've had some trips. Like, nothing where shit gotta be colors moving. It's just the high. When you that high, it'd be funny as hell how everything just turned out. Yeah, ever had them shits?
Yes.
Like,
I ain't had no trip on edibles. I've seen people trip though.
I think when you hear trip, I'm saying like on some shit of you too like shit just like you. I don't know. Like, I get like you talking about like shrooms where niggas is talking about shit moving type shit, right?
Nah, only time I ever tripped off any type of weed is when probably the first time I smoked weed. And I just told her, it was just a time I just thought I was about to die, and I had to call my mother, tell her I love her.
That sounds like some shit you would do.
We gotta talk about this.
That's very on brand.
Sorry.
Yeah, we gonna start with just doing it first.
That is very on brand. Nigga said, yo,
I just.
That nigga said, I'm sorry, I never folded my clothes. I'm sorry.
That's it. So I was hotboxing in the whip and shit one time. Like, I was hotboxing all crazy. This is the first time I smoked weed before that, but I ain't really feel it. So I think it was some Ariah or something. So the next time,
was getting niggas high.
Yeah, but it wasn't really like I just was like giggling and shit, and it was regular. You feel me? So the real time I really got high was some sour. So I'm smoking it, and it was like four niggas.
Look at him.
It was four niggas in the whip. We had got kicked out of school, so I was homeschooled for the rest of the year, and you know I was just getting high and shit. So before
How old were you?
Before my teacher, I was like 15.
Okay.
So before my teacher came, like, you know, later in the day or whatever, you know, we went up the street, smoked some weed with like four niggas in the whip, but the whip was like an abandoned car, so it was like, you know, it was hot as hell. Not summertime because it was homeschool, so it was like might have been towards when it would start getting hot or whatever. So you know when it's hot and weed be like having cooking.
Niggas ain't had an AC on?
Nope, it was an abandoned whip. So it was closed. It was hot as hell. Niggas sweating, smoking.
Wow.
So we was smoking and shit. And fucking, I was high as hell, but I'm excited. Like, yeah, I'm smoking weed, blah, blah, blah. And then I had when I finished, I had left the whip. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all niggas later. I remember walking, and then out of nowhere, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I feel crazy. So I started running.
That was your solution?
What was running going to?
That was your solution, bro?
I'm thinking the nigga said, I thought I saw some shit.
The nigga said, walking don't feel right. Let me sprint.
I gotta switch it up real quick.
Shit not adding that
So you started running.
I started running and shit.
Oh, shit.
I started running, so I started running across the street, and I see 2 cars coming this way. And them shits was mad far though, so I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know how to cross, but the shits look like this. You feel me? They look mad close. So I was like mad scared. So I like sprinted across the street, and I sprinted home type shit. And I went to the crib. I had went to the bathroom and shit. I'm like, yo, ma, no, I'm lying. I went to my room, laid down, and then I laid down, like try to go to sleep, and everything just started going in circles and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, I can't do this. So I walked to the bathroom, and I'm like, yo, ma,
It's the fact he really explaining his story.
Yeah, well, I'm like, yo, ma, she like, hey, she like, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I think so. I love you. I don't know what to do, but I love you. She like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. I love you. And I hung up the phone. Feel me?
You cannot do that to
and
your
I
mother,
thought I was
bro.
gonna
That's
die.
crazy.
Yeah, nah. I thought I was gonna die. No bullshit. And then after that, I mean, I kind of calmed down, but my homeschool teacher came through, and you know, I was just sitting there, you know, just staring at him on some regular shit. There's no more to the story, but I was just stuck. I ain't learned
That nigga said
nothing.
I started running.
That's a good story.
That is. That's
good content.
I thought I was tripping. I thought niggas didn't lace my shit, but it's like, man, maybe I was just high. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, word. That's it. I don't really know edible stuff.
Right. Let me start running.
Yeah.
Any of y'all funny?
No, all right, mine is just
a couple, but
mine is just the first time I ever took an edible or got high as hell. I pissed on myself, and I hate that for me.
But
When
you do
you
that.
high,
You do
you
that
do
sober,
that when you
so
drunk,
I'm not really even like.
Smoking weed?
You know, like you get a very good laugh. That laugh black. That was a very good laugh for me. But
When you pissed yourself,
Pissed on yourself off of Eddie?
this nigga's
that shit was a
psychotic.
regular.
Wait, like it was nighttime, he was going to sleep for the
nah,
night?
it was no. It was in the
this
morning.
was
gentlemen,
in the morning when you
In the
were
morning.
waking up and you just...
ladies
No.
and
You went to the bathroom and pissed
No, it's like we
yourself?
smoked before school. We smoked before school. This one out.
You was in class and you pissed
I'm
yourself.
trying to validate it.
Right.
pissy ass
Okay,
nigga.
basically senior year. Right, senior year at the campus. I
And you was a
got to
senior.
school. I got to school that night. 9:40, 10:15 around that time. So we smoked or whatever, right? And I had a very good laugh. Mind you, I was smoking before then, but this day, life black. I laughed, pissed on myself. I ran home too.
He ran. Maybe that's
I mean, that makes sense. I want to get out of these pissy clothes. There's no way I'm going to just walk home all pissy and shit. Just, la, la, la.
Yeah,
I'll change when I get there.
I ran home, changed my pants, and
Nigga
went
ain't
to
even
school.
shower.
Dirty,
Nah, just vibes.
dirty boy.
just vibes.
Yo,
You said you went back to school?
So it's
Oh,
old,
school job. That's that.
Nah,
just vibes, no showers, just old piss on your leg.
just piss.
This nigga's our friend.
That's dirty.
The fuck?
Come on, man. It's all for the gel.
And we're talking girls do.
Right. You smell like pee. Yeah, you dirty ass nigga.
Why you made that shit sound good? Nigga, you smell like pee.
That's crazy.
Doc Yellow?
Doc, yo.
Yo,
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. One up. What's up? You?
Edible stories?
Yeah.
I nah. Edibles are hit or miss for me, honestly. I've had crazier stories smoking
Wow.
Versus
edibles,
So
right?
how was your crazy smoking?
First time I got high, I did some bullshit.
Why is it always the first time? I didn't do no bullshit the first time.
Yeah, the first time I don't even remember the first time I got high.
Nigga, first time I got high,
Yeah, I remember.
parked my car the wrong way on the opposite side of the street, bro.
Wrong way on the opposite side.
So you know, on the right side, you know, you park.
I don't
Yeah.
remember when I lost my virginity, honestly.
Sir?
Yes,
Sir?
I can't even talk about my shit.
anyway, yeah. So
I woke up high too. It was a lot of shit, but that was basically it. Like I kind of just, like we smoked and shit. Smoked with the same niggas I took my shrooms with, and
You was taking shrooms that early?
not the same day. Nah, hell no. You thought the first time I tried weed, I'm doing shrooms too?
Oh,
That
that's
is
what this is
crazy.
talking about.
Nah, he said it just happened to be with the same niggas.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was locked in with them niggas.
That's what's up.
That's my family.
Oh. Well, then address it like that. You been saying my
It was my
niggas.
brother and my cousin.
But yeah, that's no.
Yeah, I had to take my cousins to camp. I woke up high.
How old was you?
I was 18.
18. Oh, you started smoking a little late.
Yeah, I smoked earlier, but I never got
Oh,
high.
but you saying that was like your high story,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, for sure.
What did y'all do different, or was it you just saying it was the weed?
Nah, I actually tried to like smoke for the first time. I was like, nah, I'm gonna really like.
Oh, okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
inhale this shit. I'm gonna fucking through my nose, motherfucker.
Nah, I got a one high story where it was just straight weed, feel me? And long story short,
There you go.
This nigga that I used to be with he was the nigga that was selling bags. This when niggas was buying 3 for $25s and shit.
Okay,
Like, you feel
2 for
me?
50s?
Yeah, like this ain't.
3 for 25 was crazy.
You don't remember them days?
Yeah, 3 for 25.
For the sour, 3 for $25 was lit. But anyway, feel me?
I get you high for a couple of days, motherfucker.
What? Them dime bags wasn't regular dime bags.
They
bro.
was stuffing them down bags.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, sour was expensive though.
I'm saying, but you was able to get a 3 for $25.
Who got the Kim
Marcus?
Possible shit?
Nah,
on
I'm
their
not
phone?
down with you. I'm just saying I remember from what I remember.
But yeah, so bam, right? So the nigga, he rolling up. We at the park. And as the nigga told me to hold the shit, because he was like breaking up the shit or whatever, and the wind blows. Feel me? So it knocked some of the weed down. I'm like, damn, feel me? So the nigga he like, you know what, fuck it. So it's like still good amount in here. The nigga like, you know what, I'm about to dump another bag. So he dumped that bag and shit. This is when I was like 16 working at ShopRite. So we smoked this shit. I'm fried now. Feel me?
What was you smoking out of? Duchess?
Yeah, this was Duchess.
Okay.
So I get to work, and at this shop, right, you had to wear a smock with a tie. Like, feel me? Like, you had to really on some, you know how niggas be wearing t-shirts now and shit. Nah, I had a whole smock, white t-shirt, button up with a tie. I get on a register, and I'm just cooking, feel me? Like, I just keep blinking out and shit, and I'm like, yo, this tie tight as shit. Like, feel me? So I'll drop my tie down and all that. And the lady that's trying to hand me her ShopRite card, she like, yo, I think he needs some help. Like, feel me? So, you know how as one main person that control all the niggas on the register, it was this Caribbean lady. So her accent was deep. She peeped at something going on. She just shout loud as hell, somebody get this boy some help. Feel me? The whole ShopRite looking at me now. I'm
Oh, cause
cooked.
you like tripping.
Yeah, like I just feel like I'm fried. My tie tight as shit. So like they like, yo, just go upstairs. I go upstairs, and you know how they say you get in the bathroom, you gotta look at yourself. I'm looking like, yo, get yourself together, bro. Like, feel me? And I had to just sit down and lay back. But that was like, I don't
You
know.
gotta look at yourself when you get where I feel like.
But
Look at
fucking, it was like an edible one time that I had, bro. And I took the edible thinking that I'm about to hop on a plane. Feel me? By the time I eat this, I'm gonna post this shit on my story because I got videos too.
Nah, this shit funny.
So by the time I post,
Honestly speaking, bro, you got a lot of funny stories. That after the day when you ended up in Long Island, that was a funny story.
yeah, but let me just try to hurry up and get this shit over with, right? So I take the edible and shit. By the time I get to the airport, I miss my flight. Feel me? I took this edible with hoping that this is going to drop by the time I'm sitting on my flight. I miss my flight. This is right in Newark. Feel me?
This dumb nigga missed both flights.
So
they like, yo, you missed your flight. And the only thing I could do for you, it's like around 7 going on 8 o'clock. They like, only thing I could do for you is I get you a flight right now to leave out of JFK at 10. Feel me? So I'm like, you know what?
JFK?
Yeah, JFK. Yeah, feel me? It's playing it tight, son.
That's rough.
Feel me? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, feel me? I'm about to go out the country. I don't want to miss this flight. So, bam, I'll go downstairs to where you gotta catch the taxis and edibles, taxis and cabs and shit. So as I'm walking down there, whatever, some nigga behind me like, yo, where you going, man? Feel me? So I'm like,
Shut up, nigga.
I'm like, yo, I'm about to go to JFK. They're like, yo, I'll take you there right now for the same price Uber gonna charge you. Feel me? So I'm like, nah, nigga, like, why would I give you that if I could pay the same price on Uber? Feel me? So now it's time to finesse. So nigga like, look, man, I'm a real taxi man. He just whip a book out real quick and say taxi on it and he closed it. Why you not? Now that I think about this whole shit, it was like a open book with hella pages, but he had like this shit set up on one page.
Niggas did the rush out FBI.
I'm telling you, this when I start figuring shit out when the edible kick in. Feel me? So the nigga like, whole time I was setting up my flight. So as time going on, the edible finally is kicked in. So as I'm heading to this shit, I run into this nigga, I G him down. Feel me? I'm like, yo, Uber right now, say $100. Feel me? Take me there right now for 70. Nigga like, all right, you know what? You got it, man. You got it. You know, black business, support black woman. Whatever, nigga. This shit all funny me. He takes me somewhere upstairs where all the cars is parked, and his car parked next to all the taxis. I'm like, the nigga legit. Yeah. But something still fell off, and I'm cooking. I took a picture of this nigga license plate when he's putting my luggage in, sent it to James. Because everything started kicking in now. I'm like, ain't nobody know where I'm at. He don't work for nobody. He just a random nigga doing taxi out his own car, bro.
Yo, Bilo, I hated you
Ain't nothing
that morning.
Ain't nothing on his shit that say taxi, bro. So we get in the car and shit. It's raining this day.
This nigga playing mad.
Cooking. Now I'm too, like, you know, you start getting paranoid high. Like, I'm paranoid and shit. Next thing you know, this nigga played some nigga from North. The nigga named All Star the Great. Feel me? He played some nigga from North.
That's tough.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Feel me? And he running this shit back. I'm cooking this shit. Next thing you know, like, after the song it went to like another, because it was the nigga All Star Great album. It goes to another song. The nigga said, nah, fuck that. He goes back to that same song. He's playing the same song over and over. This one I'm like, oh, this nigga some hood nigga, because like, you don't even care about my music selection. You just said that you want to hear that song again and do it back. Bro, the nigga start wilding in this shit. It's raining.
You got there on time though.
Yeah. It's raining, bro. The windows start fogging up. You know how your shit is, so you gotta hit the button, the clear your shit. The nigga hits the button, shit not clearing up. The nigga grabs like some towel from the bottom of his where he driving it. he only wipes his side. I can't even see nothing out of the nigga crazy, bro. I know I'm tripping, but I'm like, nah, this shit don't seem right. So I'm like, you know what? I put in my phone.
All the weird shit happen when you cook.
I put in my phone. I'm like, you know what? GPS. I gotta make sure he taking me to JFK because I don't know how to get there. I'm looking at the GPS every time that shit say go left, he go right. Right, feel me? This thing goes straight, this nigga just bust a left down some random ass block. So I'm like, nah, son, like this.
He probably knew the round the way type shit. He probably knew this shit.
You gotta remember, I'm cooking, I'm paranoid.
Yeah, that's why I stay away from edibles, bro.
Feel me? So the nigga, we on the highway, he switched 5 lanes at once. So
Damn.
I'm looking like, nah.
Well, how we got 5 lanes to do that?
Bro, when I tell you this shit had me bugging, cause I'm like, yo, why he wilding like this? He dipping and dashing and shit. I'm cooking, my mouth dry as hell. I notice on the back of his seats, he got like 2 waters right there. Like, you know how cabs be doing. I look at these shits they have for. That water ain't even for me. It's his. The nigga, I'm mad as hell. My mouth dry as hell. I look up top. He got another different water bottle.
Did you drink it? Did you drink it?
No, nigga, the fuck. I'm like, I'll wait till I get to the airport. But the shit start getting. Yeah, y'all ever heard of the pink houses? I know you did.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost at the airport because we gotta wrap this up.
Bruh, the nigga had me near Brooklyn pink houses. Like,
that is not near JFK,
that's not.
This is where I start tripping.
Ain't JFK in Queens?
Like, you can pass by down there.
Pink House is not nowhere near JFK.
You can pass by down there if you taking back blocks.
You have to pass the pink houses, but
I'm saying he was taking
pink
back
houses
blocks.
those projects, right?
Yeah, in Brooklyn and shit. But yeah, nigga, long story short, he got me there, but the shit was just crazy because as you like tripping off of like being that high, everything just starts sticking out to you.
I would have been in there bugging.
But he got me there on time. I just was like, you know what? I don't want to catch this fight no more, so I didn't catch it.
You didn't catch the flight?
Yeah.
This nigga got there.
It's mad reasons as to why he didn't jump on the flight, but
What's the reason?
this nigga, his phone died.
Yeah.
This is mad
It's
shit.
mad shit that goes into this story.
We had no charge.
You got there on time, your phone died.
Anyway, we got chalk it up. I ain't gonna. He know the whole shit, but like, yo, just in general, y'all. Like when you that high, you start noticing everything. Like every little thing sticks out to you. Like I feel like once you like start getting to that high level, you start noticing the littlest things. So that shit had me tripping.
Detail.
What he say?
Yeah.
I'm like, what does that have to do with anything?
What he say?
He said the devil's in the detail.
Nah, I'm done.
What?
So we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
Yo, we had hella topics.
I know. Try it.
Niggas wanna talk about shrooms and shit. Edibles.
Niggas gonna show up late too, motherfucker. What you talking about?
Did you pick it?
I said that?
Right.
It's all good, man. This is episode 121 of the Goodfellas
Damn,
podcast.
that's crazy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, you feel me?
You serious?
What? Serious about what? We gotta end.
I know, but go ahead.
Alright, nigga, don't interrupt my shit. The fuck?
Right. Who is this guy?
Give us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple. Patreon episode will be out this week.
Oh, the Patreon come out this
is
week?
Ron.
Bob.
That's Jigga.
Below.
Marcus.
It's Marcus Ariah. Talking about shit.
DJ Wanna.
Got a bitch, I'm a begging. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Perk a 2 mil in the middle of my hood. Drinking the mud I made out of the sewer. Chrome heart accessories, whatever, I'm good. A lot of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my lingo, they biting my chain. Championship